So, as you
It's a
guys,
heist when you can convince it to get his payment.
yeah, she rolled an uber trusting insight check there too, so that all worked out nice. Okay, let me just scroll up here. All right, switch up the music a little. Okay, so, as you guys go on like a few it's like a few hour traverse through the uppers and to get to the gate district, you guys go like well into the night, kind of impressed by the stamina of Sarah to just be leading you guys at this hour. And all of you arrive at the Church of Light, and you notice there's a few guards who stand out there, and Sarah just kind of raises a hand to them and goes, Chad, would you mind helping us with the hatch over here? Oh, no worries, Sarah. And you see this kind of guard come running over. And he comes over to the hatch that you guys had originally found, thinking to lead to an underground area here. And would one of you mind helping me as he looks at all of you?
I'll help him out.
Okay. He's actually going to help you guys. As you guys, who wants to go for this here? Or if two of
I think
you
Agile has more strength. Oh, well, yeah, we'll both be doing it.
Okay, both you guys make a roll with advantage here, as the three of you kind of grip around this and try to lift it.
Just strength check?
Mm-hmm.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Oh, athletics. Okay.
22.
14.
Well, you guys are kind of trying to muscle it, but even with the three of you not budging a whole lot, just a little slide of the stone hatch. You guys make one more athletics check for me here with advantage one more time.
27.
17.
Okay. Him. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage to your hands as it just kind of rips out of your hands, leaves them bloodied. And Adra, you just muscle it and pick up the rest of the weight and manage to scooch the stone hatch off. And you notice you hear like the whistling of an empty space underneath. Sarah kind of goes, just 1 second, and walks around to the front, comes back out a few moments later with a torch in hand, and goes, well, are you to come with me? And looks to you, Adroth, and the rest of you, as she kind of has like half a foot down in.
Yeah.
We follow.
Okay. You'll, as the stone hatch is moved in, the entrance into the catacombs is opened up here. The only light coming from the building, moonlight above, and then that torch in Sarah's hand. And before you, you see a descending stair spiraling into a dark, musty space. Once you descend down the stairs, they open to a dank, kind of unlit space that seems to hold similar dimensions to the floor of the church above. Slowly, the space gets dimly and then more and more illuminated as Sarah just goes around lighting the 4 torches in place on 4 corners inside there. Dust fills the air as the basement seems entered and cared for sparingly here. I'd like investigation checks from all of you.
Constitution investigation check.
18.
Nat 20.
What's even the point? Right. 16.
So all of you notice, as you just look around as the space gets a little more illuminated here, the walls and floors are marble.
19.
Okay. With 8 alcoves scattered along the walls. These alcoves tuck away gem-encrusted stone coffins. The middle of the space is left more or less empty besides these marble pillars that support the structure and the underside. And him, with your check, you notice of the 8 alcoves, 6 of them are filled with these stone coffins, and 2 are left empty. As you kind of look to them and investigate them a little closer, you find these metal nameplates with the name and title of who's buried at each of the 6 spots. Above each alcove lies one of the 8 tenets of the faith, also, delicately painted on the tile and correlating with the buried church member that best represented that tenet in their life, seemingly. And Sarah kind of goes and walks towards one and holds the torch over it and looks towards you, Adroth, and goes, "Are you sure you're ready?"
I was until you said that.
She doesn't, her light energy before, there's no lightness right now. She just kind of continues to give you a rather serious look, almost waiting for you to step forward towards her and towards this stone coffin.
I'll step forward.
Okay.
Even though now that she said that, I'm worried.
So you notice on the northernmost wall, on the left-hand alcove, there is painted on the tile, "Bring Hope." And Sarah goes, This is the coffin of King VII, the previous wielder of the Holy Hammer. Adroth, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
If you'd like to remove the cover, this process is all yours.
Leroy Jenkins. And then Fenrir comes and steals him. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll to open it, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna roll. But...
Yeah, athletics check to try to remove the coffin lid here.
That is a 22.
22. You manage to shift it off and you hear it slam kind of behind that alcove area, and you hear a slight crack as it impacts on the ground. In here, you see a very aged corpse. Just in the chest of it, the corpse grips lies around the grip of a hammer, light hammer, kind of coated in dust, but of a fine metal and kind of etching to the metal you see underneath. Okay. Would you like to try to reach out for the hammer?
I'm just gonna stare at it for a second, see if anything speaks to me about it.
Alright. As you stare at it for a second, you hear a voice kind of echo in your head and go, "Are you the one?"
I thought so. So far, yes.
You guys just hear Adroth say to
man.
himself.
I hear him say that as a confidence, man.
Not so
He was all confident until he got in here. Now he's just like, I don't know, what the fuck.
But with that answer,
You hear Sarah look at you kind of almost nervously and go, "If ever you're ready, just reach for the hammer and the thunder will decide."
I start sweating. Everything I've done has led up to this one moment of reaching forward, and I'm just petrified of it not working.
It's letting you have it, and you don't have to work for it.
Your hand kind of comes out for a second and then feels back.
I know we thought we had to break into the catacombs.
Start pumping myself up, I'm like, okay, and then I just reach in.
Okay. As soon as you reach for it, you feel your hand just get melded to the grip here of the hammer. Unable to free your grip and unable to lift that hammer. You feel what was King Vivel's corpse hand that was gripping the hammer crush underneath your grip, just shatter. Lathander's voice appears once again. "Repeat my tenets." And at this time, you notice the lights within just all get blown out, and you notice this kind of magical darkness start whipping and whipping like this orb that it kind of covers and conceals slight part of the view of Adroth here. Adroth, go ahead and make a con check for me.
I just like that. Repeat after me.
Con check, not save.
I apologize, con save.
22.
22? Okay, great.
Yeah.
Do you remember any of the tenants?
Pretty much.
No, I don't.
Okay, make an intelligence check for me.
Love my neighbor.
Sweet. Me 5.
5. All right.
It's an idiot.
As you try to recall these, as you hear these words enter, you feel this course of radiant energy emit from the hammer and course through you as you take just 4 points of radiant radiant damage here.
Okay.
Make another con save for me with another intelligence check.
Save is 23. Intelligence is 4. Even better.
Okay.
This guy's an idiot, dude.
3 points of radiant energy. As you hear Lathander's voice come in and go, "Look, just say like any of them, dude."
Any one of them.
I'm just gonna say like harbor the light or something. Yeah, we go with that.
Alright, make another con save for me with another intelligence check.
Con saves are great. 22. Let's see what this intelligence has in mind for me. Nat 20, finally. Fuck yes.
Okay. All of a sudden, all 8 tenants of faith, as you're like sick of this radiant energy damaging you from this hammer, as this dark energy swirls around you, all 8 of them appear back in your mind as you remember. And sorry, watch each sunrise, always aid and nurture life. Those words kind of just enter and stick with you here. Make another con save for me. I will say, as all of you guys are waiting inside here, it's been like a while, and you guys are borderline concerned. Like the time is not moving differently, but Adroth, you're so swept up in the moment. But at this point, like 10 or so minutes has passed as you guys are just watching us.
24.
24. Okay, great. That's your 4th one. And you hear Lathander's voice pop in your head and go, "Perfect yourself." A little bit more time passes. Make another con save for me.
20.
Okay, great. One more time you hear his voice enter your head. "Bring hope." And at this time you feel this kind of light energy pulse through the hammer as you see it light up for a second. The dust blast away from it as it looks brand new now in your hand. Go ahead and make an athletics check for me.
God damn it. 12.
12, okay.